Hello everyone, welcome to Minute Info Science YouTube channel. Today we are going to see about states of matter. Before going into the video, please subscribe to Minute Info Science YouTube channel. Before knowing about states of matter, we are needed to know about what is matter. Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. Now let's know about few examples of matter. According to the definition, anything that takes up space and has mass is called as matter. Normally, there are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. So, for example, the paper. The paper is a state of matter that's solid, that has mass and takes up space. So, that is a matter. Next is water. Water has a mass and takes up space. So, that is also a matter. Gas. Gas can also take up space and has a mass, so that is also a matter. States of matter. Normally, there are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. First, we are going to discuss about solids. Solid is the first state of matter that we are going to discuss. Solids have high density and they have a fixed shape and they can't flow and they have a fixed volume. Volume actually means that the amount of space that they take. Now we are going to discuss about liquid. Liquids also have a fixed volume and their density is medium while comparing to the solids. And while seeing about their shapes, they don't have a fixed shape. They take the shape of the container that they have. Generally, they flow easily. Gas. So gases don't have a fixed volume. Their volume can change. They expand to fill the container and their densities are very low and the shape of the gas is same as the shape of the liquid. They also don't have a fixed shape and they take the shape of the container. And finally, they are also very easily fluid. So let's start with the particle arrangement. As you can see in the picture, the solids have very strong force of attraction and their particles are tightly packed and so that they have an definite shape. And let's go to the liquids. When we see in liquids, they are loosely packed so that they can move on and they have an intermediate force of attraction. Next, we are seeing about gases. Gases particles are very loosely packed, so they don't have a strong force of attraction. Let's go about the mass. All states of matter have a definite mass, and their density is also definite. And solids has the highest density, and the gases has the lowest density. When we are comparing to their volume, solids and liquids, their volume has been fixed volume, but gas is not a fixed volume. Their volume can be increased or decreased by increasing pressure and they expand to fill the container. When we are seeing about shapes, due to the strong force of attraction, solids can't move, so they have a definite shape. When we are comparing to liquid, they have a less strong force of attraction, so they can move a bit. And gas has a least force of attractions, so they can take the shape of the container. Now with the fluidity, solids does not flow, and generally liquids flow and gases flow very easily. And next we are going to see about compressibility. Compressibility actually means that they can be compressed, that their volume can be changed using pressure. Normally, the solids has no effect by the pressure, but liquids has some effect by the pressure and gases are highly compressible. Next about the diffusion. Diffusion is the process in which the particles move from the area of higher concentration to the area of lower concentration. So solids can diffuse, liquids can diffuse, and gases can diffuse. But the rate of diffusion is different. Solids has low states of diffusion because their particles are being strongly packed. Next, we are moving into the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy actually means that the movement energy, that the energy that they have to move. So we know that the solids have a fixed position, so they can't move, and liquids have medium movement, that is the kinetic energy, and gas has the highest kinetic energy because they are loosely packed and they can move freely. And next we are going to see about the potential energy, the stored energy. In that the solids has the highest amount of potential energy and liquids has the medium potential energy and the stored energy for gases is very low. And we are going to see about the position of atoms. In solids they have a place where they are stationary and tightly packed. In liquid they can flow easily and they are loosely packed comparing to solids, and in gases they don't even have a position and they are very loosely packed. Next we are going to see about the movements, and the solids can move in a place small and then liquids can slide over each other, and finally the gases has least stored energy and the particles are loosely packed, they can bounce and collide. Space between the particles, solid has no space or very little space. And comparing to solids, gases have more space, but while comparing to liquids, they have little space. And in all states of matter, gas has the highest amount of space between the particles. And solid particles never collide, liquid particles sometimes they collide, and always the particles in gas collides. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you learned something new today, give a like to this video and comment about the video. Also don't forget to share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this, and our next video is going to be about the physical changes in the matter. And thanks for watching everyone.